Works well in behind here. Can we get the shot off? We're looking to get it away in behind.
Oh yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Suits to Boot series here on the channel. In today's episode we have got two games coming up. As you can see there, they might be called Lazio in game, but it's Lazio in the Europa League Round of 16. Now if you didn't see yesterday's video, make sure to go and check that out. What happened in there was we had the playoff round where we managed to get through. It's a very, very good performance. In today's episode we play against a tougher opponent. Hopefully we can go out and put on a good display, but it is going to be a tough one, and a quarter-final place awaits for one of the two teams. Let's go and get straight into it. It's Vitoria against Lazio. Kick-off here in this game against Lazio. Looks like a small bit of a kick clash. I'm sure it's something we can manage. We have been subbed on here in this game. We've had a few rough games in the league, and I guess it's just the decision the manager's taken. We do come on to this left-hand side where we will get our first touch of the ball. It's a good ball to beat the man there. We're going to cut in onto the right foot. That's what we're looking to do. It works well in behind here. Can we get the shot off? We're looking to get it away in behind. The shot goes in! And straight off the bench we have scored here in this game. It's a lovely finish here, and we go and celebrate, or hit any celebration. We're just getting the random celebrations out, because why not? That is a lovely finish, and I'm very happy with that. You know, off the bench we want to make that instant impact, and that's exactly what we have done here. We just cut in onto the right foot. Lovely move. The defenders have no idea where we've gone there, and it's 1-1 here. We're playing against a very, very good opponent. It must be said they made a Champions League round of 16. They've had many bids in Europe. They actually played against Bodo Glimt in their recent Europa League campaign and were knocked out by them on penalties in that quarter-final, very historic quarter-final for Bodo. But Lazio, it must be said, you know, are a very, very good team in their own regard, and we've had a tough game clearly so far, being 1-0 down, but to score here in this game, it's very, very good to pull it back to 1-1 and hopefully do something in a bid to get a home win here in the first leg of this round of 16. Tied as a header, that's one here. Can we look to continue to advance it? We're not able to. It goes to the edge of the area. Tackles need to be put in there, and luckily it goes wide of the bar in the end. Very, very lively atmosphere. It looks like we've been brought onto the right wing now, switched over to this side. A very lively atmosphere in the Vitoria Stadium. It's you know, all set for a European occasion, and it's a shame we didn't get the start really, but obviously still trying out these new positions. We may swap back for the new season, something we have to consider, as it's is a goal here for Lazio. They do score to make it 2-1 in behind. It's simple stuff. We've got to be doing so much better at defending, and they do make it 2-1 here in this game. A home loss would be so frustrating, so we really want to go and get that win, but you know, we're learning on this side. It's never going to be that easy to get just straight into this team. Even if we want to start, it's never going to be all the time. We are at a much higher level of competition these days, but we are doing well. We're in behind here once again. It's another lovely run, and that hits the post this time. That is so unlucky to not go in, and you feel like another goal could be coming for us here in this game, even off the bench. The dribbling really, really sharp today. Some of the best I feel like I've ever seen. I feel like if that's something we can master, it's probably the toughest thing we have to learn in our arsenal. But if we can go and get that nailed on, I think we'll be in a very good position in terms of going on to become you know, a very, very good player, and that's why it's the toughest, because it probably adds the most to our game here as we find ourselves on the ball out to this right hand side. We're going to look to advance it. Can we take the man on? We pull it back over to the left, and it's just simple as that, being nice and sharp. We lose out on it in the end, but being able to make those turns, keeping on our toes, ready to move at any time is so important in the way we play. It's a ball out to this near side where more defending will be required. We're waiting for the ball, for the counter attack. Obviously we have the ability to create some chances should they be needed as well, but it's going to be predominantly in terms of trying to get some shots away and force those goals wherever we can, knocking it around Lazio. That's what they're looking to do here. We're offering ourselves to the right back, just a simple quick release so we can go and get this ball up the field. It is out to this left hand side. The switch ball could be on here. It is found. Very good idea. Can we flick it over? We go and win a header. Can we keep it in play? We are able to keep it in play here. We'll take our man on left right, trying to do all that. Doesn't come off for us in the end. And now once again Lazio coming on the attack. It's been a very, very lively game. Both teams definitely involved in this one, but 2-1 the scoreline to Lazio, and we don't want it to remain that way. We tried to knock it on. It doesn't come to anything in the end, and you feel like the sharpness may be going down a little bit. We were freshly subbed on when we were able to hit that lovely dribble to score, and also when we did hit the post with that chance. We are in behind here. If we can get a ball away, we'll pull it to the edge of the area. The shot, will it go in? Here's a good header, but the first defender meets that in the end. It was a very powerful header. It's unfortunate really to not beat that defender, or else we could have been on for that goal. There's the ball in the centre circle for Lazio. Both teams absolutely in this one. It's been lively. A very, very impressive display from both teams here. We'll go out to this side here. We're going to put the foot in, put that challenge in to see if we can win this ball back. It's down to this left hand side. The ball is going to go in here to the edge of the area. The shot goes in for Lazio, and it's another save, and it is going to be a corner for Lazio. What's going to happen here? Can we counter attack? I mean, we did score last time out from the counter attack. You feel like it could happen again here if we find the right ball. That's not the ideal ball, but it still can be made. Something can be made from it if we get it out. It's going to be a goal kick to get it out in the end for us here. The ball is played straight to us on this right hand side. Where do we go? We'll have to be quick in our decision making. We go into the midfield, a very good position. The ball could be on in behind here. It's taking a look. It's out to this left hand side. We'll make our run in at the back post. We're really going high with this ball here. Can it be found in the middle? The cross ball in. It is found to the back post. The header goes in here, and it just is off one of the defenders, and a volley in the end. So unlucky to not be a goal here in this game. The ball is going to be played into the box here to the edge of the area. Can it be played on down to this right hand side? It is going to be headed wide in the end. I mean, if we can take this into the second leg, it might be currently a 2-1 deficit, but if we can take this into the second leg, as we say, we might definitely be on something here. 87 minutes gone here in this game. The ball in the centre circle once again. This very possession based Lazio team, very stubborn in their defending, but it feels like we had some of the defenders' numbers here in this game, and if we can go and get that start in the second leg, who knows what the outcome will be in that one. It's been quite the eventful game, and hopefully more is to come here for us in the second leg. The ball out to this left hand side. It's still advancing. We're in a bit of an offside position, but we're really just trying to get an unorthodox position here. It's going to be pulled to the edge of the area, potentially where we are waiting. It doesn't come for us in the end. The final few moments of what have been a very, very good first leg here, but we have all the work to do in the second leg if we want to go and qualify for the next round of the Europa League in our first European knockout fixture. We had it yesterday, and the first European knockout campaign is full-time whistle here, and it's a 2-1 loss to Lazio. Kick off here in this game against Lazio. And what a stadium it is that we've come to. I did not realise this is the stadium we would be playing in. I think now, it's a very fun thing to track, but this is now the biggest stadium we have ever played in, without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to win this little flick on here. We're playing in the all black kit. We've come suited and booted by the looks of it, ready for business here to hopefully go and complete a comeback against Lazio. Who knows though? We'll have to see. There's a ball that could be on. Down the line we go, and I don't know what's gone on there. It's a very, very heavy touch. You can see what we were trying to do, but it just didn't work out for us in the end. We're going to take this ball on, try to go through one and then the other. It just didn't work out for us in the end. But what a stadium it is that we are in here. I don't know where the away fans are. I can see them actually. They're in the top tier there. If you can see the top tier, the very top of your screen now, all those white shirts who have travelled from Portugal to come here to Italy here in Lazio. What a game we haven't saw, and hopefully we can go and pull it back for those travelling fans, but it's going to be a very tough job that we do have on our hands if we want to go and do that. The ball advancing down this left hand side. We are in the left wing position today. We're going to look to get this ball in to the middle of the box. Can the header go in? It's not going to go in the end. We're going to go straight back in with that ball. It is going to go back into the box. The header once again in. Can we go for a third time here? It's headed out in the end. It's not going to be a corner for us here, and now all of a sudden Lazio are going to look to turn this ball over. 20 minutes gone here in the first half of this game. Down the line the ball is going to look to go is Dia. He's a very notable player. He's played for a number of clubs in and around Italy. I think he's played for Vitoria as well, if I'm not mistaken, and he's been giving us a tough game, tough game. 2 goals in the first leg, could potentially get another one here. He was in behind there with that chance. Luckily Lazio don't get the goal here in this game. The ball is going to be worked out to this right hand side where the outlet will begin, and we're going to see what we can do with it from that position. It's a lovely touch on the right side. We're going to have to get familiar with some of our players. It's harder in the FC to get familiar with the players, but it's definitely something that we probably should be looking to do. Vitoria is obviously a club we never managed, and we never got too familiar with the players, so it's reasonable to understand why that it's not the case, but still it is a bit I would like to appreciate to get to know some of the players. There's a ball here into the midfield. Can it be found out to this left side? I tell you what, I wish we could get a bit quicker on the ball in terms of the pace. We have some blistering pace, but it just doesn't work out for us sometimes the way we use it. Like from this position, we've just been caught. I mean, that's obviously not a good challenge, but it's Guendouzi, I believe, who has actually been caught with that one there. Apparently there's no card. It's an interesting one, that is. The fact that there's no card will make our run nice and early and behind there. I don't think it will. It does find us in the end. I think we were stretching a bit for that one there, so we weren't able to get to that, but we do win this ball back here, and it's just from positions like that where I wish we could absolutely burst and go and set off with that ball. We're going to put a challenge in there, nothing for it. I would argue there could have been something for that, but luckily it doesn't look like we will be penalised. There's going to try and find this ball. We've gone absolutely flying into that one there. That's a very, very interesting one. I think it's because we were going to get the impact anyway from the player, so we wanted to just go and get down nice and early. Very, very interesting one. There's a ball that could be out to this left hand side, back to the centre backs. He'll probably go where it looks like we're playing a bit of an inverted role. We're having the 3 centre backs being played, is the idea with that one there. The ball to the edge of the area, the through ball is on here. The shot will get away, and it is a save in the end from our goalkeeper. We need to be a lot better here in this game. We've got to put on a credible performance if we want any hope of getting through to the next round of the Europa League. We're going to try and win that header here. It's a loose ball. The shot goes in, and we'll go and get that clear off the defender. Very intelligent play from us there, and that will be a goal kick for us out to this left hand side. The ball is going to look to go. Can we go win it? Will we go win it? We're going to have a look. The header, play it into that midfield there. The one final chance you'd believe of this half. A bit too powerful, which is not something you'd want to hear with the header. It does go into the centre circle there, back into the centre circle where Lazio seem to base a lot of their possession around in terms of the way they play with it, and it's down the left side once again. They'll look to continue to advance here to the edge of the area. We need to be a bit careful with our positioning. The half-time whistle goes, and the score remains at 0-0 here. 2-1 on aggregate. The lovely kit we're playing in here. We need a little bit more out of this second half if we want any hope of qualifying. Extra time potentially could be on the cards here. Maybe even a penalty shootout. Who knows? We've already had a few penalty shootouts with Trom, so I'll look with penalty shootouts at the end of the with Sao Paulo at the end of the Pacific Pursuit. Was pretty insane. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, because I wouldn't want to go to penalty shootout, but if that's something that needs to happen, then we'll make it happen. We'll have to see here out to this near side. I mean, Lazio did lose, I believe, in their own stadium on penalties to Bodo Glimt. So if that's something we need, maybe it's something we can go and capitalise on. Maybe not. We need to get a goal at least if we want to get there. We find ourselves on the ball, and we've just been really isolated on this left side. 2-man straight on us there as we were looking to advance it, and you can see what they're trying to do here when we do get on the ball. That's a very interesting touch. We managed to take it down. We'll take it out to this left hand side. It's such a heavy touch in the end, and it's really not working out for us here in this game. Will the goal come for us? us. We'll have to see. Tackles need to be going in here. Just, you know, little 1-2s we need to be playing around the park. Stuff like that really needs to be going for us here. We do win that ball and it's lost out in the end, and it's just not been our day as of yet here in this game. The 1-2, lovely ball. We're going to go and take our man on again here, get a little skill move out potentially. We beat them first time onto the left foot. It's a lovely touch. I don't know why he was pulled back there, but we're going to take it nice and early. The shot goes in. At least we get a shot away. It got a bit scuffed at the end. I think we got a little bit panicked, but it's, I mean, I don't know, it's very frustrating in the end really to not get a better shot away. But we'll go and continue to put this pressure on as we do there. The through ball could be on here, down the line. Oh, it's gone back. That's so frustrating really. When we were through on goal, you felt like that it's just not gone for us. The back heel pass, we try and scoop it around onto the left foot. It goes back to the goalkeeper here. Many men in the box for Lazio. It's a real panic state for all the teams involved. We're putting this pressure on. It's been a much better spell of possession for us when we have had the ball, but Lazio have just been really, really effective on the ball. They've not done much in terms of attacking output, but when they've had the ball, they've really restricted us to what we can go on and do here. I mean, heavy touch again. It's another heavy touch. The intention was to pass it out to his right hand side, go and make our run and go from there, and that's just not been the case for us. Not been our day at all here in this game. We'll go and continue to find this goal though, to send it to extra time if we need to, or the winner if it will come for us, but it's looking more and more unlikely as the game goes on here, and it's just the stamina is going down. We've got the sharpness is completely gone for us, but these are the moments where we'll gain a lot of experience. Do we have that last little bit in us to fight and go and get that goal, or will be revealed, I guess, in the remaining part of this game? The ball finds itself in our midfield, out to his right hand side. The through ball could be on here. We were in behind. Now we're going to have to pull our run back, but it could be on here once again. We're just taking our time, being patient in what we want to do here. We're going to put this ball into the box. The shot could be on here. The header, oh, it's a brilliant save. It's such a good save in the end, but I think it was an offside in the end. We have been subbed out here in this game. The gaffer is not impressed at all with what you've seen. We're out of control of this now. We'll learn from this experience. Whatever happens in the remaining part of this game, we will live and we'll learn, but it is a very frustrating game in the end for us really. We wanted more out of that and it's just not been our day. We got the goal that we wanted in that first leg, but I guess we just have to see what's remaining in this game. We could be out here at the round of 16 stage of the Europa League. Now obviously there's no defined goals of what we want to do, but picking up a trophy with this Vitoria team, very, very possible, and it feels like this could potentially have been the start of something, at the start of a bid to do that. But the full-time whistle goes. We've been outclassed by a good opponent on the day, and we'll learn from this experience in the Europa League. Who knows what's coming up next. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to join the Discord down below. As I said there, do make sure to subscribe. We're nearly at 100 subscribers. I'll leave you with this out tune, and I'll see you all for another video. Thank you. Bye bye.